Come on, your apple cheeks have built up. Let's warm up first. Aligning the skeleton is the most basic thing, okay. Alright, today our group practice returns to the basics. Our new friends have another chance to understand the inner workings of our body's organs. So, in today's lesson, our more experienced partners will give it another shot. The body is truly fascinating. In the past 5 years, we've added a new term to our health vocabulary. It's called sarcopenia and muscle weakness. Alright, everyone listen up: sarcopenia and muscle weakness. This affects modern people today. After 50, it's the root of bodily ailments. Before you turn 50, your muscles can still support your skeleton and body. After 50, your muscles. The amount starts to differ from when you were young, decreasing more and more, leaving mostly fat. So, modern people are constantly facing chronic diseases. No matter how you supplement, it won't help. The first function of our life. It relies on your bone density. If your skeleton is weak and you have osteoporosis, you will age. If it has developed severely, and you can't expel the cold from your body, then you're in trouble. So, our body's healing function. Restoring health isn't difficult. You just need some concepts, some healthy ideas. This basic knowledge, you understand, we stretch and rejuvenate. It can help your body recover health. A common misconception among Taiwanese people is their love for medication. Look, in Taiwan, there are drugstores everywhere, big and small. Everyone's teachers have said, our science, our medicine is truly advanced. Logically, our ailments should decrease, and fewer people should be sick. However, the reality is that more and more people are getting sick. With advanced medicine and pharmacology, more people are taking medication. Drugstores are everywhere, big and small. Where is everyone's problem? Partners, think about it, and you'll understand the stretching promoted by the teacher. Is the group practice at this time in the morning really important? This is wisdom. Those who practice with the teacher in the morning. This is called being smart. Listen with your ears, and also understand your inner voice and the signals from your body. The quiet voice of the heart, the voice from within your body, you understand it. Your health belongs to you, otherwise, it is in someone else's hands. Spent money? That's okay, but health can be regained. Time's up. We stretch while the teacher speaks. New friends. Pay close attention to this episode. Consider it a must-learn lesson for beginners. Next, push your feet, thrust your hips forward. Okay, pressure on the left. Bend your left calf to the peak, and turn your head left and right as you do. This movement is essential. Why is it essential? It affects our health. We have a switch in our body, located at our ankle. Where is the ankle? Keep stretching for 30 seconds. The ankle is here. This is our ankle. Do you understand? 3 inches above the ankle, there's a point called Sanwayan. Good. Now switch to your left foot, then to your right foot. Listen carefully to this episode and repeat it. After the lesson plan, push forward with your feet, switch to the right foot, bend at the top, and pull your shoulders back. Turn your head left and right, making a full circle. The body's first health switch is in the ankle, which is why our legs get sore as we age. That's why we stretch and rejuvenate, starting from the calves. Stretching the calves will also stretch the tendons up to the ankle. At the 3-inch mark, the 3-yin intersection has the liver, spleen, and kidney tendons converging here. This is where the meridians for detoxification and cleansing pass through. Detoxification is very important for our bodies. Everyone, just hearing the terms makes it clear. All right, let's go. Switch to the right foot, circle the left foot, half squat, after rising, push with your feet, and thrust your hips forward. So people, especially modern individuals, lack detoxification, not supplementation. This concept is essential. People in our country, especially Chinese, prefer food supplementation. The teacher also mentioned that if the cold energy in your body can't be expelled, your organs and digestive system will be cold. Coldness is a type of toxin cold organs do not absorb. Therefore, we need to rely on heat energy to warm it up. The body's own heat energy, warm blood, must heat it up to relieve itching. So these morning movements are called stretching to relieve itching, switching from left foot to right foot. Start from the soles of your feet, rise your body, then push with your feet, follow your own pace, and push your hips forward. We have 6 main meridians in the soles of our feet, and these meridians are connected. They control our detoxification system, digestive system, and excretory system. These 3 functions are essential for relieving itching in our bodies and expelling cold energy. Dear partner, listen slowly and repeatedly. You will definitely hear it, so don't rush. In the health group, asking the teacher questions, there are thousands of partners. If the teacher opens up for everyone to ask questions, the teacher wouldn't need to work anymore, you know. The teacher hasn't retired yet, so everyone, be patient. The body is your own right foot, let go, the teacher is focusing. I will teach you using the teacher's methods. Learn what you can, and let go of what you can't. If you lack patience, you will naturally leave. This is your own loss, not the teacher's. So the teacher will explain the basics again. Starting from the feet, now let's stretch the thigh muscles. Our feet control 3 major functions: detoxification, waste elimination, and the digestive system. So, some partners who ran for 3 to 5 days, or a week, found their constipation resolved immediately. They say the teacher is amazing, but it's really not magic, it's just about unblocking. Right? The teacher says the digestive and excretory systems are in the soles of the feet, right? You pull it open, and then it gets warm. The temperature rises, the digestive tract warms up, and the abdomen feels warm. It's warm, not cold, so of course you won't be constipated. Alright, rise slowly. This is called a principle. You need to understand the posture, follow along, no matter what your condition is. Push your hips back, and let your toes grip the ground slightly. It doesn't matter if you're old or young, no matter what. No matter the situation, as long as you can still breathe, control your breathing. Basically, you can practice. The methods are just different, as the teacher always says. Take it step by step. Your feet shouldn't run, but that's okay. Your hands can still be right. Yin and yang, turn the palm. Yin and yang control the universe. You can still turn it around, take your time. So, you don't need to rush to ask the teacher about the line community feature. Search for Teacher Yi's health workshops yourself, and check the lessons in the schedule. Come, push your hips back, it's all very complete. You need to spend time on it, okay? If you don't spend time now, Then be prepared to spend time seeing a doctor once you start, you won't stop. The teacher just said, with medicine and healthcare so advanced, why are hospitals so crowded? Just think about this point. For those who love taking medicine, think about why in Taiwan. A small pharmacy every 3 steps, a big one every 5? Isn't that strange? Logically, with medicine and pharmacy so advanced, there should be fewer sick people. Instead, more and more medicine is taken, and it doesn't get better. It's 5:05 a.m. in Taiwan, and I'm doing a monkey-style slow jog. Lean forward, stick your butt out, and do a slight squat. For the first 3 to 5 minutes, warm up, fists up, keep your feet on the ground, pull your elbows back, and don't let your belly stick out too much. Once you warm up, relax your body, then pull your elbows back a bit more. Did you see this basic class? Pay attention. Start slowly warming up, get warm, and pull your elbows back a bit more. Your fists shouldn't go above heart level. Pushing forward is useless, and don't push down. Some people are like this, they might be uncoordinated, but age doesn't matter. Pull back at a 90-degree angle, squeeze your shoulder blades together, don't sway like this, keep running. What the teacher said today will be taught in the basic class, no need to ask again, what you heard is yours. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, push your hips back firmly. Your lumbar, thoracic, and cervical vertebrae should be in a straight line. You need to consciously pull your shoulders back, okay? Make it a habit. Your shoulders will pull back. If they don't, then the effective result is only 10%. Shoulders back, scapula, cervical spine in place. What? Symptoms like insomnia or autonomic nervous system disorders are all resolved. Because the teacher said, sarcopenia and muscle weakness. They are the culprits of chronic diseases in people over 50 not responding to medication. It's all because of sarcopenia and muscle weakness. There are no medications available, so hospitals are overcrowded. In pharmacies, small items are 3 for 1, and large items are 5 for 1. So, did you all hear that clearly? Our body's structure has issues. Here, regarding sarcopenia, the teacher says our bones will age, and teeth will fall out. But muscles don't age. If you don't use them, you lose them. If you want to, even at 90, you can still build muscle with dumbbells. You need to understand this concept. If you don't want to exercise or move, there's nothing that can be done. Muscles won't grow if there's no warmth in the blood. The tiny capillaries won't hurt, and there's no remedy. Once you grasp this idea, you'll run with a sense of selflessness, right? So, the teacher says, there's a switch for health in the human body. This switch is located in the ankle, where there is pressure. The autonomic nervous system will balance. If the pressure in the ankle is too high, it will help you lose weight. Weight loss relies on the strength of the ankles, so why do we do this slow monkey-style running? Not only does the body realign, but even the abs are in place. It uses internal strength, balance, and the pressure on the front ankle. Beginners will definitely feel pain in their calves when they first learn this. Your lower back will be sore, and the soles of your feet will feel numb and painful. This is typical for beginners, and the pain will move around. It shifts from one area to another. These are common issues for beginners. The sweat will smell, feel sticky, and you might even sweat cold. All of this is normal. Beginners, a week ago, a month ago. Even the places that don't usually hurt are hurting now. My hands and feet are numb. Congratulations, you're already starting to heal, so there's no need to worry. Today's class is for beginners. Our lifeguard partner will listen again, and you'll understand better. There are 6 meridians in the hands and 6 in the feet, totaling 12, covering our entire body. A monkey-style ultra-slow jog will darken your whole body. It's definitely not like any outside exercise. If you participate in Tai Chi with tapping and swinging hands, you can win. These are just specialized swinging techniques. Swinging hands has its own benefits, and tapping has its own benefits too. Tai Chi has its own benefits. These are all specialized practices. The teacher is now discussing the whole body, from the 12 meridians in the hands to the 12 in the feet. All of this helps you with a slow monkey-style jog. In these 30 minutes, your blood will surge within. Self-massage is not the same as external massage. The teacher always says, it's about acupressure and acupuncture. Taking medicine or getting injections is external pressure that helps your body heal. From within, our blood opens up, surging and repairing. The blood releases our blocked energy channels. This is called rebirth and regeneration. Above 50, we need the regeneration of cells, tissues, and organs. Because we lose about 70 billion cells every day. You need to replenish them without vitality, especially over 50. Without passion, you lose 7 billion cells every day, and you can only replace 1 billion. So if you don't age, who will? If you don't get sick, who will? This makes it clearer. Where are the 6 meridians? The 6 meridians of the feet. The thumb of the foot is the liver and spleen, and the index finger and middle finger of the foot are the stomach, which are the 3 organs of the stomach. The ring finger corresponds to the 100 meridians, and the little finger corresponds to the gallbladder and kidney meridians. However, the kidney meridian connects to the Yongchen point, and the 6 meridians include the liver, spleen, stomach, gallbladder, bladder, kidney, and the 6 organs. Just hearing this term, whether new partners or old partners. This is one of the 3 major detoxification functions of the human body. The detox system, digestive system, and excretory system are all in the toes. So, why use a rounded center of gravity and apply internal force forward? The knees shouldn't be fully straight. You need to apply pressure to run like this. Why is it fast? Those who are constipated once a week are not constipated. Then, you can reduce the dosage of fast-acting sleeping pills for better sleep, and it will reduce sweating. The principle is here. Did you all understand, partners? So, this episode will serve as a lesson plan. This is the function of the feet. We have been running for 10 minutes now, and the blood is warming up. You need to add a hand gripping motion. Make a fist when your hands go back. When moving forward, apply gentle force with this motion. This fist clenching action requires a gentle force, about 30%. You can use a stronger grip, about 50%. Your hands, palms, and fingers are definitely warm. In winter, for those with cold hands and feet, you practiced with the teacher in summer and this winter. You can verify this, especially today, as it happens to be our time. It seems like today is. Today marks the 24 solar terms, and it is already late autumn. It seems like today is. What should we be concerned about, frost or something else? The teacher got momentarily stuck. Today is late autumn, and winter is just around the corner. In terms of Taiwan's seasonal timing, this means there is a significant temperature difference between morning and evening. It's cool when you wake up in the morning, and it's also cool in the evening. This winter and autumn, you'll notice that the temperature of your hands and feet will be different. As the temperature rises, your health can improve by 3 to 6 times. Because this method is simple, it can help you heal yourself and restore your health. It's completely different from medicine and pharmacology. It's not called treatment. So you need to be smart. If you don't understand what the teacher is teaching, learn on your own. There are 6 main lines on the feet, and there are also 6 on the hands. Which 6 lines? The lungs are in the thumb, the lung meridian, the large intestine is in the index finger, and the heart is in the middle finger. The meridian is in the middle finger. All the fingers are important for caring for the heart. Ring finger. Ring finger. Teacher, why is it frozen today? Still not awake. Heart. The ring finger corresponds to the Sanjiao meridian, upper, middle, and lower. This is where we regulate our water energy in the abdominal cavity, the function of the entire abdominal cavity, the Sanjiao meridian. Next, the pinky finger is related to the heart meridian, and the small intestine meridian. The large intestine and small intestine are both represented on the hand, right? So, for those with symptoms related to the large intestine, some practice swinging their arms. A good swing can help with large intestine issues. Do you understand, teacher? Those without symptoms will often walk. If there are no symptoms, walking will help. Do you understand, teacher? The stomach meridian is in the foot. The large intestine meridian is in the hand. Similarly, 6 main meridians are in the foot. The 6 main meridians in the foot provide full functionality. However, these meridians, when you stretch them normally, are already good, but only 50% effective. You need to get the blood flowing, then let it heat up, warm blood. Heat. Only then will the cell tissues proliferate, even the intervertebral discs and cartilage will grow. You go see a doctor, and they will definitely tell you to have surgery for knee pain. For lower back pain, they will definitely recommend surgery. There's no other option. Because Western medicine determines that you are compressing the nerves. They cut away the compressed area, burn it with electricity, and you just need to straighten it out. Just pull it back and it will be fine, right? It's just compressed. Align the skeleton and strengthen the muscles. You shouldn't have weak muscles or be powerless, then everything will be fine. However, doctors won't treat it this way, and they are not wrong. It's our medical approach that is wrong. Medicine is only for emergencies. If you're sick, you should see a doctor first to understand where the problem is, then adjust yourself. We have knowledge and concepts, so no matter what symptoms you have now, the only way to improve is to increase your wisdom and knowledge. You need to focus outwardly to relax and inwardly to concentrate, okay? Then check where your body hurts or feels sore. If it doesn't hurt, let it be. Stretch it out until it feels open. If it hurts in a tight spot, speak up while stretching. Take it step by step, easing the pain as you stretch. Then you can lift your hand. You don't move because it hurts and feels tight. If you don't clear it up at once, you won't get a chance to ease into it. Did everyone understand that? This is our concept of health. No one taught it before, but now we have this opportunity. Watch the video and patiently follow the instructor. There are no other methods, just these 4 moves. Every morning, be active, practice on your own, and jog. If you don't want to spend these 30 minutes in the line group, Teacher Yi's health workshop, and you don't take the time to watch the seniors sharing, you are taking the beginner class with the teacher. You don't need to ask yourself. You can't ask about your eternity. You can't ask about your health. With thousands of people, the teacher doesn't allow questions. The teacher has already simplified this system. Every morning, practice with everyone. You must wake up early to practice, and you will hear the sound of health. The truth. If you are unwilling to connect with distant people through Buddha, this is not the teacher's problem. The teacher helps when they can. They can save those who can be saved. If you can't keep up, you've given up on yourself, and there's nothing that can be done about that. In the group, in the line community, you can share it out. Everything the teacher shares publicly can be shared, and it's all free. You can also invite others to join the community. You need to inform your partners. Please don't speak out of turn, okay? Don't ask random questions, and don't post unnecessary comments. Also, don't post good morning messages. If you don't listen, the teacher will block you and you won't be able to see. This is to maintain everyone's peace. There is no room for negotiation. What matters is everyone's mindset. Sick people don't have time to waste. There shouldn't be so many excuses, right? So, we keep it simple, inside and out. You can rely on your own passion to help your body recover. Some people may look down on him, but he still prefers to take medicine. Looking for servitude is fine, but let's not. Asking these questions in a health group strays from our group's purpose. It also deviates from the effectiveness of our group. Okay, we're discussing healing functions, not supplements, just how to relieve itching. How to hold back the cold energy. Let our warm blood drive out the cold toxins in our bodies. The cold energy gradually removes illness, pushing out the toxins from our organs. That's why your sweat smells, and your body itches, breaks out in rashes, feels sore, and tingles. Be aware. Just be aware of the changes in your body. Don't worry too much or overthink it. This is inner space. So, modern people don't lack supplements. What we lack is detoxification. 6 proper ways to detox, and digestion. The pressure in the feet and ankles is the first switch for our body's health. Astronauts who spend a year in space return to Earth and can't even stand up. They need rehabilitation. Their bones are completely weak, and their tendons have no strength because there's no gravity in space. So, healing the nerves will automatically soften the hardness of the bones and weaken the strength of our tendons. Once back on Earth, astronauts face gravity and acceleration. Their whole body is sprawled on the ground or bed, unable to get up. They need rehabilitation. Okay, did I help you understand? So, modern people's illnesses are sarcopenia and muscle weakness, resulting in sarcopenia. To prevent sarcopenia, muscles need to grow back, and the blood needs to be warm. Participating in stretching, mountain climbing, or high-energy exercises is useless. So some people are quite confused. Teacher, your method is too simple. I can just go outside and climb a hill. The energy expenditure is greater than ours, and the amount of exercise is greater than ours. Wrong. The more you exercise, the faster you age and the earlier you get sick. Our method keeps your body from panting, helps you eliminate oxygen, and helps you store oxygen. We all do it secretly. You can do it at home without needing to gather friends to go hiking. So, you don't understand how to get sick, and you don't know, right? Just endure it. In 100 years, we all have to go back. It's just that you go back more easily. This is worse than death. Going back is like a painful cycle, like a father suffering. You are now training with the group, tying up here every day. You take from there, right here fully. This is called installment payment. If you think about what you did today with this logic, you'll realize. Every morning we undertake such a grand project. Did the partners understand? This is our value. So, from the nature of the heart, draw your heart inward when feeling down. Emotions account for 50% of health. You need to reclaim your heart and let go of that hate. Right? How do you let go if your mindset has experienced beauty before? Such people find it easier to let go, don't they? Friends are the same. Good gatherings and good partings. Couples are the same. Joy and sorrow, coming together and parting. What does it mean to grow? Seeing through it, isn't it just the actions of coming together and separating? When children grow up, they are no longer yours. They will go out into the world, right? Family ties are the same. Our health is the same. The value of health lies in the heart and the environment. Muscles. Tight meridians are the source of all ailments. Lack of oxygen in the body is the root of all diseases, and neurological disorders are the primary ailments. The key point in these three sections is sarcopenia and muscle weakness. Sarcopenia and muscle weakness can be addressed. These 3 points can be resolved, right? There is no muscle, only fat. Muscle energy is derived from fat. Your body is made up of fat. If your skeleton can't be supported, it's no wonder you have lumbar disc herniation. Thoracic compression and cervical misalignment occur when these 3 vertebrae are affected. When they are all the same, nerves fail to transmit, leading to imbalance in the organs and neurological disorders. If you see a doctor, especially a neurologist, the more you treat, the more problems you'll have. Do you understand? So, our medical science is so advanced. Why are more people getting sick? Think about it, and you'll understand. For those who love taking medicine, what you need is a wise awakening. That's why this subject is called mind-body wisdom. It's good for cultivating the mind. So, any ailment can be practiced. Protect yourself. Take it step by step, no more questions. So, for peripheral nerves, everyone should spend 30 seconds on their palms just like their feet. Then, rotate your palms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want the Health Teacher's YouTube channel. There's an episode specifically for the elderly and those with chronic illnesses. This. Standing, supporting, you can tiptoe on furniture. All of this is possible. When walking normally, lean forward and slightly tiptoe. Leaning forward stimulates the Yongchen point and straightens the toes. Your detoxification, excretion, and digestion functions. All of these help you manage any illnesses, right? So, the simpler the action, the less likely anyone teaches it, because teaching this clinic and hospital would have no business. Do you understand? So, we just paddle along slowly like a duck. Friends and family, each partner is a seed of the family. From a point to a line, to a plane, the whole world becomes a network. Just follow along, okay? So, the teacher is applying here in Taiwan to spread this. They are applying for the Republic of China's ancient vitality. The association is using its power, everyone's power. Those with money contribute money, those with strength contribute strength, to promote it. If it weren't for the pandemic, we could do even more. A large event with thousands of people is something we plan for later. Just do it, and there will be opportunities, no matter what. Today, we arranged an event in the southern district of Kaohsiung, Taiwan, or large group practice in the outer harbor, Penghu, or Kinmen. Or in Malaysia, Singapore, right? Or in the US and Canada, there are opportunities, understand? Then, a couple of days ago, a senior brother who lives in Australia contacted me because he retired in Taiwan. Teacher, I practiced this set, and it's great, I feel it. You should come to Australia when you have the chance, right? We all have senior brothers studying all over the world. Whenever there's a chance, we can promote it. We have an association for that. Aren't there branches in various places? Isn't that great? Our group now has branches in the US and Canada. That's what we call branches. We also have branches in Malaysia and Singapore, right? These are all branches. Australia is geographically located near Malaysia, below. If possible, we can add it to Malaysia. Groups here in Singapore or Taiwan are also fine. The Taiwan group has 3 subgroups: North, Central, and South. The teacher has further divided it into groups with specific symptoms. There are groups for chronic illnesses, and the teacher will assign them when there's time. Classes will be held for different groups. Each group has an administrator, and the teacher will also conduct classes for the administrators. There's no need to rush yet, so take your time and practice first. These are a series of things we need to do to improve our health. The goal is to restore the body's natural alignment and strengthen the muscles. Then you won't have any illnesses at all. Now that your blood is pumping, turn your head left and right, and press your shoulders and neck. Our shoulders. Our neck has 7 vertebrae, and our cervical spine has 7 segments. The looking down group has grown a lot in the past decade, and they all feel neck and shoulder pain. Autonomic nervous system disorders and organ dysfunction occur because of your central nervous signals. The central nervous system of the autonomic system sends commands, but they get blocked in the shoulders and neck. These signals can't reach your organs, causing sleeplessness, and you can't find the reason. As long as you're willing to stand back with your shoulders, turn your head left and right when your blood is pumping. After sitting at home for an hour, now that autumn has arrived, just get up. Carrying a doll and stretching our calves stimulates our ankles and our autonomic nervous system. Turn your head left and right, from feet to hands. The yin and yang rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to be healthy for 1 hour. You need to do it for 3 to 5 minutes if you want to live. You must follow along. If you want to take medicine, you don't have to do this. Just wait for the time. Wait to eat. Wait to take medicine. Then wait to sleep. Keep waiting. Your mind needs to be calm. You must understand what the teacher is saying. It's definitely not about what you think. What you think may be right, but don't speak here, just listen to the teacher slowly. Adjust your mindset. Adjust your approach to health and body structure. What's different between the past and the present? Our Line Community Health Workshop has filled all 5,000 spots. That's Workshop 3. Now we have Workshop 2, and the content is exactly the same. So partners, please don't take 2 spots. Let our new friends have a chance to join the workshop. 2. Don't be curious. The teacher keeps urging you. Don't say, "Teacher, I want to go to the health workshop." 2. Even though I'm in Workshop 3, I think about 2 and want to check it out. Listen to the responses from your peers. Don't be so curious. Just focus on your own tasks. Did everyone understand? Don't stand in this spot, because many people want to access this practice, and they can't get in. The teacher's line has 5,000 members, and it's full. You can't add the teacher online either. You can add the teacher on Facebook after adding. If you leave a message, the teacher won't respond, and you don't need to call the teacher. They won't answer. With thousands of people, the teacher doesn't have that kind of time. You need to have this kind of sense and wisdom, okay? But if you leave a message, the teacher will take a look if it's really necessary. The teacher will respond that it's not necessary. The teacher won't say it's okay. The teacher hasn't retired. They just want to share this system publicly, and everyone needs to accept it sincerely. Is that okay? Don't ask, just look, and you'll find the information. Practice with the group every day. If you have questions, it's better to wake up early and practice with the group, listening to what the teacher says. So, you need to understand the basic functions of the hands and feet. The value of peripheral nerves. The first switch is in the ankle. The first return of energy is in the fingers. The fingers determine the brain's agility. Humans are the most intelligent of all primates. Orangutans have hands like us, which makes them smarter than most animals. Cats, dogs, and horses do not have fingers. Humans have fingers, which means the significance of fingers. Turning your palms can activate your brain nerves, so if you have nothing to do, staying up late can lead to arthritis. Mom's hand has a fracture. She's thin, and her shoulder aches, but there will be some relief. This is mentioned by the teacher in relation to chronic illnesses. If you have surgery and are hospitalized, can you still turn your palms? If your legs can't move, but you have hands, and if your hands can't move, but you have legs, and if your whole body can't move, you can still rely on your breath. Did I understand that just now? Don't ask. I know you all are very anxious. The teacher can't answer with thousands of you here. Soon there will be tens of thousands. The teacher wants you all to listen quietly, and if you understand, follow along. As long as you are willing every day, get up before 7 o'clock. Stretch and do the same circular motion as the teacher and everyone else. Basically, I didn't do it. If you get up at this time and stand there, you're already half healthy. Do you understand? Like now, we are doing this movement. It's best to face directly in the center. This includes timing, location, and direction. That's why it's important. The East, the morning energy belongs to the East, which is related to the liver. The East is associated with wood. This is all connected, but it's too deep. The teacher will explain further. Everyone might feel they can't remember. Just do it without memorizing. Do you understand the teacher's point? Doing these movements every day, besides the timing, summer has its own timing. Autumn has its own time, and winter has its own rhythm. Different fruits also vary in length. In the morning, face east. The liver is associated with wood. In the evening, from 3 to 5, face west. To care for the lungs, face west while practicing. Do you understand, teacher? This is called a magnetic field, and there are also building blocks, fruits, soil, and directions. This is advanced. In the future, you'll have the chance to hear it. Now, the foundation has restored your body's 80% of the health foundation is sufficient. What is needed is patience. The time you spend practicing daily accumulates over a month or even a week. Even if you do it for 2 days a week and rest for 5, the results will be different. Or you do it every day, but your eyes aren't focused and you're not happy. It's just swaying like this. Teacher, I did it, I really did. Pull your elbows back, but you're not using any strength. Pull your elbows back, but still no strength. Your legs are just running in place. You're not doing it right at all, and you won't sweat. You won't sweat because your body is cold and weak. You can't expel the dampness and toxins, or the cold energy. Just practice slowly. In the morning, you must drink 300 to 500 cc of warm water. You must do this, unless you have blood sugar issues. If you feel dizzy in the morning on an empty stomach, you can have breakfast first. If that's not the issue, you should drink warm water on an empty stomach, about 300 to 500 cc. Practice again, and your results will improve threefold, but you have this inherent issue. You're currently on medication, and taking it can make you dizzy if your blood sugar is low. You need to eat. It's okay. Practice slowly, and you'll catch up. I'll help you practice. Is that clear? This part is fundamental. You'll understand it better after listening. It's to help our peripheral nerves in the heels and hands. The ankle is the first switch for health. It must have pressure. The forefoot and 10 toes are for detoxification, elimination, and digestive functions. The hands are the brain of a person, activating our nerves and restoring our neural energy. Apple cheeks, smiles, a bunch of muscles, our brain and lungs. Happiness. Hormones relax our body cells and get our blood pumping. They help our bodies build muscle and allow our tissues and organs to metabolize again. All of these are essential for full functionality, definitely not what you practice in the park. Single specialized movements have their own effects, and slapping has its own effects. Tai Chi has its own functions, and they are all specialized. From head to toe, the hands should turn, palms should be warm, and the feet should exert internal strength. The whole body should not bounce, and all 10 toes should feel numb. After this process, the whole body is wrapped. The body shouldn't be treated in parts. Treating in parts isn't effective. So, partners, have you understood this clearly? Time's up. Stop. This episode becomes a lesson plan. Beginners must watch this episode, okay? Our old partners, listen again. Watch a few more times. The body is that simple. It's clear. If you don't understand this point, you have no awareness of health concepts. If you're not clear, you can only act. 3 levels of function. Waiting to eat, after eating, waiting for medicine, then waiting to sleep. This is our life. Prepare to wrap up, feet apart, shoulder width, toes pointed. 3 ways to finish. If you don't understand, check the notebook. It's all been introduced there. First type of nose breathing, without lifting the liver, inhale for 3 seconds, shift your weight slightly forward on your toes. The weight is forward. You can see the teacher's heels are still on the yoga mat. But my teacher's weight is forward. All right. Hold your breath for 3 seconds. Now exhale. Bring your heels back to center, tighten your abdomen, lift the liver, and exhale through your mouth. Calm your mind, transitioning from movement to stillness. Next, shift your weight forward and inhale. Alright, both hands up, reaching for the sky, this is the finishing move. Okay, after holding your breath for 3 seconds, exhale through your mouth. Exhale, tightening your abdomen while exhaling for 6 seconds, lifting the liver. The flat stance feels good, let's do it again. The second breathing method, exhale, hold your breath, then inhale. Just 5 minutes, focus your weight forward and inhale through your nose. Just eat until you're 50% full, at most 70% full. Fully stretch your body, get into position, then exhale, just like aligning your heels. Tighten your abdomen, lift your liver, exhale slowly for about 6 seconds. Okay, exhale completely, lift your liver, and hold your breath for 1 to 3 seconds. If you can't do it, don't ask why, just do it. Exhale, then hold your breath for 1 to 3 seconds. This indicates your body is aging too much. Focus your weight forward and inhale through your nose. Don't raise the liver energy at the base. The lower dantian is fully lifted, and the hands are pressed to the peak. Exhale directly, pull in the abdomen, and lift the liver. For 6 seconds, slowly exhale and release the breath. Blow as if whistling, but without making a sound. After exhaling, pull the belly in, lift the liver, and hold the breath for 1 to 3 seconds. Okay, practice correctly. If you can't do it, keep practicing until you can. Third, it's planted. The operation of the small circulation. Come on, shift the center of gravity forward. Inhale with the liver, keep the liver gate lifted while inhaling, from start to finish. At the base, the intention of the lower dantian draws energy from the powerful view, accumulating to the crown, with the tongue cooling down. Guide this intention to the dantian and exhale. Relax the liver gate, contract the abdomen, and exhale slowly. 6 seconds. Relax the liver gate, don't raise the liver. It's good to relax the liver gate while exhaling. This is a rotation. Do what you understand, and don't do what you don't. Learn. The first set is enough, just do the first one, come to the center, and lift the liver to inhale. Maintain liver energy throughout, inhale through the nose into the dantian, with intention. From the power view of fire accumulating water to the crown chakra, tongue at the roof to dissipate heat, guide this stream of intention to the dantian. Now exhale, relax the liver gate, and contract the abdomen. Six seconds, good, feels nice, let the whole body surge again, it's not the clothes that are wet. Even my face and eyes are wet. It's a very deep detox. Okay, friends, smile and question. Life has no problems that can't be solved. Only feelings that can't be dealt with in the moment arise. Next, it's important to laugh. Practice laughing. Take a deep breath and laugh. Inhale through your nose. Your belly expands, then pull it back to engage your liver. Laugh until you can't breathe. Okay. Laugh 3 times and take 3 breaths through your mouth. The more you act like a child and be happy, the healthier your body will be. Now laugh again. Inhale through your nose, your belly expands, then pull it back to engage your liver. I want you to laugh until you can't breathe. This will improve your breathing function. People with cardiovascular diseases should not hold their breath or exert too much effort. It's not good. Even people with constipation can have a stroke from straining too hard. So, you need to know yourself and understand what it means to seek and protect yourself. Okay, don't touch water for 15 minutes. Sit still and feel the blood flowing, or continue with some stretches. If you've practiced yoga before, do it again after feeling that blood flow. The stretching movements will be effective and help build muscle. So, many friends, even at 50, practice yoga but still experience pain and insomnia. They can't sleep because there's no blood flow, which prevents cell and muscle regeneration. Okay, I hope everyone understands. Only then can you practice to the essence. Okay, I wish everyone a wonderful day. Good, thank you.